this
That's
in front.
what you can do with.
Well, this is our newest tool. This is the 9-patch square. I mean, I don't even know if Becky and Tracy are going to include this in your presentation because it's brand spanking
It's
new.
brand new?
It is. Well, allows us to do what we like to do. Make your shapes oversized and trim them down. But not just your standard 3-inch, 6-inch, 9-inch. You can make 4-inch, you can make 5-inch, you can make 7-inch, you can make 8 different sizes that include 2/3 of an inch, 1/3 of an inch for their normal cutting. Don't worry about it. We've got a tool that has the odd cutting numbers here. And it's a matter of some of the, you make a 9-patch with strip piecing. You know, strips this way, subcut them. Some of the strips are cut oversized to give you fabric around the outside to trim. Some of the strips are cut with a Part A ruler so that you are going to cut a precision piece. Build your shape. Once you're all done, we've got a trim down tool here that has guidelines on it. This happens to be a 4-inch unit. What I'm looking at when I go to do my trim down are registration marks. I'm going to put my glasses back on my head. So 4-inch, the first one I look is this way. That's going to go on one of the crosshairs, the seam crosshairs. You look this way, there's another one for that. And you look north, and there's another one. This is set up for right-handed. You put those on there. The tool centers itself over top. I'm going to, of course, it's moving on me, but you get the idea. So you line up this, line up this, line up this. There's also additional registration marks further out. You trim one side.
So if I'm squaring up, I would want to cut here? Or?
You cut on a corner.
Okay.
If you're going to square up, you're standing here beside me. You're right-handed. Okay, because you know the tools are right and left-hand friendly. Okay. As a right-hander, I'm going to put the corner I'm going to trim in my upper right-hand corner. Then I'm going to look at the tool, come down and find the 4 on the diagonal. That's the first placement that I look at. And when you do that and you get it lined up, you trim this way and this way. So you trim 2 sides, one position. Then you lift and you rotate. And the benefit of the second alignment is not only do you have the registration marks and the crosshairs, you have a 4.5-inch line here that will go up against the edge that you just trimmed, giving you a perfect 4.5-inch square, so that when you put, and this one happens to be 5-inch, right up your alley, 5-inch. Oh my God, it matches everything meets. It's like having extra spandex in your jeans, you know? A little bit of wiggle room when we're piecing makes a huge difference. So this is the new kit.
So you said that if I was left-handed, I could use this. Do I have to do it backwards? Or?
Nope. Yeah, and you never flip the tools over. You always want to have the lines of the tools down on the fabric. You don't want to have that plastic in between. Left-handed, all you do is add a left-hander is put the corner you're going to trim in the upper left-hand side. And you're going to look at the exact same lines. I'm looking at the 4 crosshairs, the 4 crosshairs, the 4 crosshairs. Line my registration, and a left-hander trims like this.
That's so cool.
All the tools work that way. So right-handed, and every tool has illustrations for right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. You know, I stand at these shows, somebody comes up and they walk up behind me and they give me a big hug, and I'm like, you're left-handed, aren't you? Yes! You're the only person who pays attention.
Our tech is left-handed, so I wanted to make sure I asked for her.
Absolutely.
She was like talking about the differences of being left-handed, and not every tool is made for left-handed.
They are not.
I know that that's a big deal.
They are not. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So every single tool, every set of instructions, every video we address. If you're right-handed, approach it this way. If you're left-handed, approach it this way.
So we're going to have Becky and Tracy with Studio 180 doing a boot camp with us.
Ooh,
we are
lucky
so
you.
excited. Yeah. So can you tell me a little bit, like, why is it important to have somebody who's like an instructor teaching about these tools? What benefit are our customers going to get?
The big benefit is both Tracy and Becky have been through our boot camp. I mean, they've come and learned all the tools, and they've learned some things about how to present them so that they can, with smooth, educated comment, and teach everybody how to use these tools. But the tools are for everybody. I mean, they're for me. I've been at quilting for 45 years. I love them, and I use them, and I'm glad that I have the wiggle room. But those of you who are rookies, oh my gosh, Rookies, this takes you, it gives you a level of success that I had to work for 20 years to get.
Great.
So you get out of the starting gate with a high level of success, not very much stress, and it's all good.
That's so great. Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
talking with me. All right. Well, thank you.